day, grade 1 learners. How are you today? We hope you're staying healthy and safe. By the way, I am Mr. Carlos Trillo. I am your teacher in English 1. Today, we're going to discuss about the Filipino alphabet. Here are the objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to trace the history of the Filipino alphabet. Second, distinguish all letters of the alphabet in non-alphabetical order and construct the sound of an individual letters. Learners, what you have seen in the picture. Impressive. Learners, did you know that word baybayin is a verb of Tagalog term that refers to all letters used in writing a language? That is to say, an alphabet. It is came from the root word baybay, meaning to spell. Early Spanish accounts usually called the baybayin. Tagalog called it Moro writing because it was imported from Manila, which was one of the ports where many products from Muslim traders entered what are now known as Philippine Islands. The Bicolano called the script basahan and the letters called guhit. Another common name for baybayin is alibata, which is a word that was invented in the 20th century by a member of the Old National Language Institute. Paulo Berzosa has explained in Pambansang Titik, Pilipinas in 1939. Learners, today we're going to discuss about the Filipino alphabet. Before we start, let me ask you, what comes into your mind when you hear about the Filipino alphabet? Anyone? Impressive. What else? Impressive. Learners, all of these are correct. I hope everyone is excited to hear about the history of the Filipino alphabet or where did it came from. Learners, moving on or moving forward, now we're talking about the Filipino alphabet. Before the Spanish arrived in the Philippines in the 60th century, the people of the islands used a writing script called baybayin. It was the Spaniard who introduced Western letters to the Philippines. Next, in the 1930s, the renowned scholar Lope K. Santos developed the abacada, which is an alphabet representing the sounds in the Tagalog language. It consists of 20 letters, 5 vowels, and 15 consonants. Here are A, B, K, D, E, G, H, I, L, M, N, N, G, O, P, R, S, T, U, W, Y. Learners, in 1976, the Department of Education, Culture and Sports, or also known as DEX, of the Philippines issued a revised alphabet which added the letters. Here are C, CH, F, J, L, Q, R, V, X, and Z. It was called in Tagalog Pinagyamanan Alphabeto, but in English, Enriched Alphabet. Learners, the Filipino alphabet has 28 letters that is currently being taught in Philippine schools was instituted in 1987 during the Aquino presidency. It is called the Makabagong Alpabeto Filipino, but in English, Modern Filipino Alphabet. Learners, what is alphabet? According to Google, an alphabet has a standard sets of letters and it composed of 5 vowels and 23 consonants. Learners, today we're going to discuss about the 28 letters in the Filipino alphabet. Then I will teach you how to pronounce each letters or how to say it correctly. At the same time, I will show you an examples. Learners, as you can see, there are capital letters or uppercase and small letters or lowercase. Please repeat after me, shall we? Let's start with letter A for apple. Learners, impressive. B for balloon. Learners, brilliant. C for cat. Learners, very good. D for duck. Learners, impressive. E for elephant. Learners, impressive. F for flower. Learners, very good. G for goat. Learners, brilliant. H for helicopter. Learners, impressive. I for ice cream. Learners, very good. J for jacket. Learners, impressive. A for kangaroo. Learners, brilliant. L for lemon. Learners, very good. M for monkey. Learners, impressive. N for net. Learners, brilliant. Ñ. Learners, impressive. NG. Learners, impressive. O for orange. Learners, brilliant. P for pizza. Learners, impressive. Q for queen. Learners, brilliant. R for ribbon. Learners, perfect. S for snake. Learners, impressive. T for turtle. Learners, perfect. U for umbrella. Learners, impressive. V for violin. Learners, impressive. W for watermelon. Learners, impressive. X for xylophone. Learners, brilliant. Y for yet. Learners, impressive. Z for zephyr. Learners, brilliant. Learners, for our activity, I will show you a letters from A to Z in non-alphabetical order, and you have to identify what sounds of these letters. Learners, make it clear? Alright, let's start. That's correct. Brilliant. Perfect. Very good. Impressive. Impressive. That's correct. Perfect. Brilliant. Impressive. Brilliant. Very good. Perfect. Perfect. Brilliant. Impressive. Perfect. Impressive. Perfect. That's correct. Impressive. Perfect. Brilliant. Brilliant. Very good. That's correct. Very good. Learners, do you have any questions with regards to our lesson? If there's none, I hope all of you learned something new today. Learners, anyone can summarize based on what you have learned from this day discussions. To sum up, we discussed about the history of the Filipino alphabet from past to present, and we practiced how to pronounce or how to say it correctly the 28 letters of the Filipino alphabet. Learners, to test your skills, what are you going to do? First, you have to match each alphabet with the picture that begins with that alphabet. So, learners, what is your answer? Learners, for your evaluation, missing letters. Direction, fill in the missing letters in each words as a clue. It will be one of the letter at the bottom of the page. Learners, that's the end of our lesson for today. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed and learned something new today. Stay at home, stay safe and healthy. Goodbye and have a great day. God bless you all.